Welcome back. This is episode 30 of my Bellacore campaign. It's been a while. It's been a journey. A journey indeed. And in this journey, if you've been paying any attention at all, of course I'm sure you have been, it's been a journey that's been going very questionably. By questionably, I mean...
Chaos will all...
Well, let's just look at how many enemy armies there are, okay? Now... It's come to my attention that I could get a lot done. And by a lot, I mean a lot. If I made an alliance with...
All other lives are brief and pitiful against mine. Yours would make good men.
It'd be fun to work with too, but that's not who we want to talk to as much. We want to talk to this guy.
The world is meat for my grinder. You first.
And that's an insane amount of money. If I just gave him a generous gift. Oh wow. He's starting to like me. And if I give him a second generous gift. Or if the reason I'm doing this is because Throg is... Look, he's got a huge empire. It'd be nice to just be able to get a lot of these Dark Fortress sites that I need through a military alliance. Also because he's one of the strongest factions, and I don't really understand how that is, because traditionally Norsk has been very weak. But...
Not in this world or the other.
Okay. It's like, okay. Guess it's a case of don't question it too hard.
By the eldritch I see. Yes.
Here. Some knights, here a bunch of spawn. Yeah, the Shadow Rift mechanic is very enjoyable. I have to say, here.
I see wisdom eludes you. I don't serve you.
Here, I think I can wipe all this out pretty effectively.
I will not shame my clan.
But I have to be very cautious.
What is your behest?
Honestly...
I serve the lady.
Let us corrupt.
Yeah... Well, let's do first things first.
Destroy.
Lightning Strike. Can I destroy Elspeth's army? We'll find out together. So at this moment, I'd like to take a moment to thank our glorious sponsors, the Dark Powers of Chaos. And I'd like to take a moment to thank the guy who made my profile picture. Think his stuff's in the description. A guy called skoomajoe, pretty cool. Recommend you check him out. And honestly, this is a pretty good formation, except these guys should be up front. And yeah, I'm actually just kind of going to send it. What are they doing? Okay, it's meaningless.
Burned me. It is the changer that shall burn the longest. Now!
Some guy has a problem with Zinch, I see.
Burn. Ain't it for the god? Superb supper! Shadow magic! Spell casted! You will run! Shadows coil! Feel the power!
So, yep,
Bloody glory!
this is definitely a situation that calls for halberds.
What? Seas of blood! I am eternal! Legend of Maine!
Look, Dark Lady of Noel, you're not going to 2v1. Just give it up. It's not going.
Kill them all! Running!
Okay, no idle units, that's good to see. Honestly, would have preferred having someone else beat her, but
Kill them! Scar them!
we'd always get what we want.
Shadow magic! Break them! Yes! I am all gold!
Should be
Knuckles glory!
these guys. Are they okay? They're here. They'll hurt the knights more than they'll hurt me long term.
Fire!
Okay.
What? Kill the Southerners! Fight! God Slayer! Feel the power!
I'd say that was kind of worth it. Especially if I can route them.
Shut them! We want their eyes!
Here.
Bellacorn!
If I can collapse in on them, should be good.
Feed me souls!
Here.
Legend of Maine!
Fine.
This serves! Exalted hero! This is our
You know, it would be nice to have a lot more wind, but that'd probably be heinously overpowered.
Call me Dark Master!
And oh, what's this?
I am all gold!
Get them to run. This is a kind of weird effect, honestly. If anyone knows, let me know. Is that how it's described in other lore? Or is that a new power that was added for the game? That the Nemesis Crown lets you choose a spot nearby and make a fountain of green spikes.
Down to business! Spell casting!
Is that an AL?
Shadow!
Yep, that's army loss. This is a situation where sweeping up the enemies is definitely highly warranted. Try to get the maximum replenishment.
All will be despoiled for the masters!
And Bellicor should not be just chilling. You should be actively causing mayhem. Ooh, they could be friends and commit murders together. Because, yeah, if you haven't clocked it by now, Bellicor is a bad guy. In every sense of the word. Interesting villain, absolutely vile person. Okay. Anything else to run down? Doesn't look like it much. Guess I can just kind of heal a little bit. I do think it's hilarious in some way that Bellicor is just healing because there are, what, 3 guys standing there who are afraid. Kind of weird, but whatever, right? Now this is the post-battle result I'm looking for. Lord taken out, most of their army in utter shambles, plus of course no reinforcements, because if they had reinforcements, yeah, I would have lost. Or if I'd won somehow. Yeah, that's a good line by Conrad. I hope that if they put him in the game, they don't make him a wizard, because in the books he can't use magic except for turning into a bat. Maybe a bit of a side tangent, but the Vampire Wars books were kind of weird, have to say. Especially how little most of the vampires used magic. It's pretty weird to me, but I don't know. Maybe as I study the vampires more, I'll understand the lore for why they behave that way, and most of them couldn't. I do actually like the detail with Elspeth, how her blue jewel drop things on her hood aren't purple, because, well, of course she's a death wizard and loves the color purple, and her spells are purple and all that. It is nice sometimes when characters have other hues, because that makes... it just makes sense to me that, like, not literally everything would be like that. Okay. That's pretty powerful ability there, so I think I maybe need to use it.
The ruinous powers shall consume all.
And
The 4 token. The
I
first.
hit here. Okay.
I have seen your heart.
Need to take this settlement one way or another. Need to take it out and need. And
Which I see.
honestly, sorry to say it, but my armies are in a pretty bad place here. So while, yeah, I'll have taken out the Empire, I think the play is actually to fall back through the portals and maybe try to defend up here some, but mostly actually re-aim and finally destroy Leon the Uncursed faction from here, which will revitalize. I can give it to my vassals and revitalize them. Think of me. I really don't need a war, so here, have a bribe. But yeah, the reason I need to do what I'm doing here is to get the Empire knocked out of the war. actually to vassalize the... Just gonna raise it.
Chaos!
So that was pretty much the opposite direction that I wanted
My
him to
magic
go in.
is yours. My path is clear.
I mean,
The
I
lady
guess I
protects
can
me, of course.
have 2 armies gathered here.
Dominance!
Spirit Leech on him, I suppose.
Yes, yes!
Uh,
The gods direct me.
is there anything? No, there's not a lot to be gotten here, I guess. I could just try to destroy that army, but that doesn't seem like the best idea yet.
Master, destroy.
Just
There is no
resolve
escape
this,
from the Dark Master,
subjugate them,
the first demon prince.
and now for Ruby Ring of Ruin, one of my favorite.
Such ignorance pains me.
One of my favorite magic items. I know it's not actually all that powerful, but I think it's pretty cool.
This victory is mine.
Pretty
Crown of
cool.
domination is mine.
Yeah, at least I think so. Okay. Making a lot of sounds of indecision, I just realized.
Now is chaos.
Okay. Let's
The Dark Master ascendant.
hit them, yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Guess I'll just fight this one manually. Okay, so... Thing is... My game crashed. So we're... gonna back off on this one.
The Empire.
We're gonna try to not have the game crash. Okay. It's,
Demon Prince.
so yeah, how to evacuate. Because I'm looking at this, I think...
That's it. You're going in my gut.
I think this whole area is... It needs no approach, it really does.
Chaos. How dare you entreat me? Filth. Spawn.
Okay,
I'm glorifying us.
so yeah, Well, the evacuation can start here. Warcar, that's a honestly kind of pretentious thing to name yourself as your demon prince name, but okay. I'd say we don't judge, but I literally did, so okay. He'd be in a reading stance. get there in time.
The gods smile. Now they will see true power.
Guess not. Well, actually,
Dominance. Ascended!
traverse over to here.
Dark princeling.
So here he can... Okay. You know, I think probably the reason you can't get a Mark of Chaos on Demon Prince, besides the idea that, except for Daniel, they are created as Servant of One or as an Undivided. That aside, I think a big reason is so that you don't make your guy a wizard and then dedicate him to Khorne, because that wouldn't make any sense. Or maybe it would. Maybe it happens all... Okay, right all the time. Maybe it has happened. I'm just not aware of it. In which case, I'm certain someone in the comments will debunk what I said. And honestly, I'm here for it. I'd always love to have sourced updates about what Warhammer lore really is. Not quite sure what's filled in, but okay.
Useful adornments.
Just gonna pick up all this stuff, even though a lot of it is trash.
The peons are weary.
Yeah, evacuate, take out Britannia. Essentially, yeah, fight a sort of guerrilla war in many ways.
The Lich Lord.
Here, deny my basic leech.
We have nothing
Could
to say
I
to the Feki.
get... That's an interesting question. Could I get sort of peace
We have nothing
not with them? Of course, can I get a peace deal with Elspeth?
No. No, I will not talk with you. Leave.
If I gave her a midnight. Okay, there's no way to transfer it. Is there anyone I could...
I serve Sigma.
Yeah.
Raise Sigma.
It's a question worth asking, I think.
Now is chaos. Despoiler. Come. Never. Yes, my ruinous.
There, yep. Destroy them. Honestly, strongly considering
The gods spiral.
some heavy retreating. Tougher, faster. Yeah, that's probably the best one.
The gods smile. The fecundite.
I need these dark fortresses, but now that I think about it,
Destruction for all.
Slanesh insists I attend, but do not test my patience with meaningless threats. It gets very dull.
Okay. thinking there's no feasible way to...
Call me master.
There's no feasible way to defeat these guys, I'm thinking. Which means that I have to
Not stop. The Dark Master
go for some unconventional moves. So Jen was looking at this army and seeing that, okay, he's mortal, that's good.
Tempt me not. Spread ruin on them. Physician of blight.
Main turns. No, I am gonna save because this could crash my game if I don't save, so I'm actually gonna save before I do this.
This is not the will of the lady.
Yeah, there are a lot of enemies around here, so as well.
Where there are shadows.
Rain plague upon them. Feel. Person board not moved.
Saw bones.
Destroy this, of course.
None gives us to kill. The place to plan.
Aren't any viable units to cover. Alright.
Miracle revealed all. God Maker. I gain.
With him, he's got pretty much everything, right? Alright.
For chaos.
Yeah. It's 3. So that's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, probably 7 over here. I think fight the Bretonnians. And then after them, someone's been garrisoning this place. Okay, wow.
Plague guards instrument. Good.
Until, yep.
A measure of
Angel.
progress. I foresee destruction. Fool!
So
Now
that's
they will
good,
see
right?
true power.
And that's the turn.